This is how Phoebe and I get started with our training sessions. Phoebe, come here. Phoebe, come. Phoebe, sit. Very good girl. I want her to come and sit directly in front of me. I bring the training collar underneath her jaw, and then I snap it together between her ears. You want to hear that little snap and see how the leash comes out between her ears, and at the base of her skull here is where the training collar sits. So it's just right underneath her jaw. Her regular collar should be below her training collar, and if it starts to seep down towards her regular collar, it's not on correctly. You want it to be snug enough where it's staying in place in that correct position on her. So with the training collar, the thing to remember is how to give a correction with it. So all that means is that when you give her a correctional bop with the training collar, what it's doing is it's collapsing within itself and it's applying pressure to one place on her neck. So when that pressure is applied, what you're doing is you're grabbing her attention. So when you grab her attention, you shouldn't give her a bop and then not say anything. If you're going to give her the correctional bop, you have to say the command with it. So see how she's looking at me even when I just barely do something with the collar? You see how I'm grabbing her attention. That's the point of the collar. It's to get her out of her tunnel vision and to hear what it is that you're saying while you're giving her the command. So again, with the correctional training collar, what you do when she is doing something wrong or when you're trying to get her to do a command and she's not listening is you give her the quick bop and release. So you'll see my hand go up and back down often when I'm working with her. And the trick to it is to not casually give tension to it. You don't want to keep it tight all the time. Like when you're healing with her, you won't want to keep the leash like this. You want to give her the slack to choose to do the command with you. So when you do have to give her the correctional bop, she actually feels it and receives the training collar correction. So with this, we're ready to go. Typically, I have it on her when we're going for walks or when we're doing a quick little training session, and even occasionally when we're inside and I'm specifically working with her on something. This is something that you don't keep on her overnight. It's strictly used for training.